Yeah, oh, no, Ursula's in there.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Hey, sorry, using the office briefly.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay.
Let's go to the other one.
they look big as hell in here. What the fuck? Very spacious.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's spacious, but also
small.
yeah, it's spacious, but it's not confusing. You know, easy to find places.
Not bad. Let me see.
Take a seat, guys.
Man, just give me a moment.
Oh, yeah, just give me a moment. Just give me,
there we go.
Give me a moment.
Taco, just sit on the chair, Taco.
Oh,
he can sit where he wants.
Oh,
oh my God, Taco.
Yep. Give me.
Are you sure he can sit where he wants, even on the American flag?
I don't judge a man where he sits and what he sits on.
I see. Okay, hold on.
It's the judgment zone.
I only judge when we're in court. There we go.
That's right. How you doing, Vance? You doing all right?
I'm good in yourself, Mr. Prince.
Not bad. I'm up today. Everything's good. Life is good. Life is
good?
Life's good.
Haven't been arrested or something in a while, I guess.
Life's good, Vance. Life's good. Let me tell you. Life's good, but
listen. Okay. It's that type of good. Okay. I get you.
Life's good, you know. Listen, today we came here to we're not really pitching an idea, but what's the word? Show you things I've been working on. Because I had a business back in the day called Team Motors, which is still an active thing today with the used car lot.
Yeah, I remember. I used to always buy from Team Motors.
Exactly. So we're trying to get it up and running again.
All right.
And I know the whole loan process is different. You got to have like a whole dealership. So we had a thing written down, a contract for the loan system or for the loans that we will be doing, I guess. And I want to just have you look over it and see if it's viable, and we can do that for Team Motors.
All right.
And also what we need to do in order, because we need, like, in case somebody doesn't pay for the car and it gets set to be repossessed
all right,
back to us. I'm wondering what the process would be for doing so. Like, say somebody misses the payments, it gets marked for seizure, and we go through a whole court session. And what would we, is that even a thing? Like, could we go ahead and get that car seized from that said person if they do miss payments due to a contract?
Well, yes. So
how that would go.
The process, we've been doing it currently with people that have defaulted on court orders. So I order you to pay 30K. You just lost a civil case. You don't pay. What then happens is I initiate the court process of we lock down your assets and we start seizing assets back up until we reach the 30K, right? If we can't reach the 30K within with what you own, then a warrant goes out for failure to obey a court order. You are arrested and charged to your bank for that amount. In your case, the process would be as simple as you have someone failing to pay. You get a lawyer that represents Team Motors. They file on the docket that this person has not paid their loans. What I do recommend is when you do that, have your evidence, right? So have 1, 2 weeks or 3 weeks worth of non-payment. Have it on record that they have not paid. So when you have someone pay, make sure you are telling them they need to use a specific reference, right? So when, let's say you issue a contract, in that contract, there needs to be a reference they can use, and they have to use that reference when they make payment. That way it shows in your account without us even having to go through the whole process of subpoenaing their account, but just simply through your own business account. These payments have not been made on the established dates. And then after
what if we bill so it shows the date and we can put the reference so the customer doesn't have to.
Yeah, but
And then they just don't.
that would be a lot of
Is that
work for
better?
you guys, no? If you had to build them every single time.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking we build them weekly, but you
Yeah, like
think we just leave
every
it up to them just to pay whenever they want? We're thinking every Monday.
like
Yeah,
every
I'm
Monday,
thinking
weekly.
logistically, would you guys be able to go on every single Monday and charge or bill every single person? Because or
Yeah.
are you just putting the bills out and it's still up to them to actually pay the bloody bill?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
up
and
to
they,
them to
if
pay
they
the
miss
bill.
that, the interest rate goes up to 3 times, I think, and then that's when it goes to be marked procedure, and we bring it to court.
Yeah, so you can do that. I mean, you can if you have people willing to do that, and you're gonna have people that are consistently gonna do that. This is just business talk. This is not even legality. Just
Mhm.
thinking logistically, if you're gonna have someone that's willing to do that every single week for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, what would the other option be? Just them paying it based on
Yeah. So
the
what
month?
you can do is you issue out the contract. In the contract, it clearly states that payment is to be made weekly, on this day. Then it needs to have X reference. So, uh, who is it? Let's say Robbie. Robbie buys a car, and then that reference is tied back to the contract, right? So the reference goes, Robbie bought a K truck, and just Robbie K truck. It can
Okay.
be as simple as that, as long as that is clearly listed in their contract that Robbie K truck needs to pay on every single Monday. And if that payment's not there on a Monday, I mean, you can go into bank account details and you can try and look at account numbers. Did that account number pay? It just makes it easier to go, there's Robbie K truck. He's paid. We're good. And then if he's not paid for 3 weeks in a row, it's easier to, when you bring it to court, for them to go, there's no payment for Robbie K truck on that day.
I see, I see. So no matter how we do it, it's just tracking basically
Yeah,
to make
yeah, it's
sure
gonna
that for the
be,
court.
yes, it's gonna have to be well tracked. That
Okay.
when you bring it to court, you're bringing the evidence you need to ensure we understand that he has not paid or attempted to pay in any way, shape, or form.
Got
So
it. And we could do 2 weeks or 3
yeah,
weeks,
you
right?
could do
And that
2 or
would be
3
better.
weeks. That's gonna be up to the terms of your contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can you seize vehicles?
We can put out a court order to seize a vehicle. Get your property back,
Okay.
and then because
Yeah, because we were thinking we do it that way, you know what I mean? Just
so if you
they
think
default.
about it like a bank, right? The bank, you don't own your car until you've paid the bank, right? So what happens is when you take a loan on a car, the bank buys that car for you. They pay the
Mhm.
dealership in full. Then the bank
Yeah.
owns the title to that car up until you've paid that car off. Only once you've fully paid the vehicle, then do you receive the title. So if you fail to pay, what the bank does is they just say, well, you've not adhered to the contract and the terms set forth. We are now reclaiming our property because it's not your property until you've paid it off. You simply have
Yeah.
permission to use the property.
Yeah, perfect. We just want to know or if you're able to, seize the car. If we do everything properly, show the proof, the contract, everything to the court, if the court is able to seize the car and give it back to T Motors, the
Yeah.
business.
Yes, we can.
Okay,
Beautiful.
perfect. Now, could I show you the
Yeah.
contract that we have written up? Make sure it's
Yeah,
valuable, or we
you
talk to a lawyer
can.
for that.
No,
Okay.
you could talk to a lawyer. I can look at it for you. It
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
really.
fine.
I know the lawyers
Hey,
are,
Sammy,
but
can you show him that? I don't. It's just kind of
Yeah,
confusing.
what's your state ID? I think we wanted to show you just because you're ultimately the person who's gonna see it in court if something happens as well,
yeah,
I
state ID
believe.
is 33565.
33565. Okay. And yeah, we're thinking between 2 to 3. We have it written up as 3 right now, but we might change that. 33565?
Correct.
Right there. You go. Obviously, we would fill out all the information that you see upon.
Purchase date, buyer name, state ID, vehicle name, VIN, vehicle loan information, vehicle purchase price, down payment. Are you gonna put a set percentage on down payments, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 30%.
All right. Amount financed, weekly payment. Uh, let's see, weekly payments, missed payments, and interest. Buyer's responsibility agreement. Are you when you are doing loans for people? Are you putting a percentage on the loan for you to get some sort of profit in the loan itself, or are you just gonna go? The vehicle is 50K, and then you have to pay back 50K to the dealership, and your profit is gonna lay in the fact that you bought it for 40K and you're selling it for 50, and then
Yeah, kind of
regaining it over time.
profit. Yeah, I guess more on it if they do miss payments and interest goes up a little bit. I don't, but
He's calculating the profit before like he
Yeah,
gives out the
that's
loan.
that's what I'm thinking, because so with banks, because it's a third party loaning the money, they put interest on it, so
They add
that's
interest.
that's where they make their money. But because you are loaning it directly from your dealership, I guess that wouldn't be
Just for
necessary.
simplicity's sake,
Yeah.
he's adding it pre, then they're giving 30% down. Then if they miss a payment, they add an extra 5% or 10%.
yeah.
The buyer agrees
On the remaining payments.
once every week on or before the agreed upon due date. Payments made on time will have separate trust. Alright, I see what you said. 0% interest. Okay. If a weekly payment has missed, the following interest schedule will apply. The applicable interest rate will be applied to the remaining loan balance. Okay. That was a question I had. Is to what are you applying the interest?
Yeah, whatever's left, not the total.
Yeah, because it could be either you apply it to that specific payment, so you would add 5% to the payment, or you add it to the remaining balance of the loan.
Getting remaining, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how this is
Remaining loan
worded. Yeah.
balance. Yeah.
Each missed payment may result in the interest rate. 3 missed payments. Loan will be considered in default. Team members may then pursue asset for through the appropriate court process. Law until agreement. See, I would love if we could set this up in a way where the tow truck drivers, once you've gone through the court, you then call the tow truckers and they go, "Have you seen that show where they go repossess vehicles?"
Repo.
Yeah, the repo shows.
Yes, I do.
That shit would have been fire. You get the tow
Yeah,
drivers
hold on.
and they go repo the vehicles. All right.
Yeah, that would be so cool. Something for them to do as well.
Exactly. So it's parked up at the apartments and they can go there and get the vehicle and then drive it back.
So cool.
The buyer is responsible for making all weekly payments on time. Failure to receive a reminder or bill does not remove. I like that you put in that we don't have to bill you or remind you. It's your responsibility.
Yeah, just in case. It's like a courtesy, you know?
Make the required payment by the agreed upon due date. Oh, you need debt collectors. That's what you need.
Debt collectors.
Yeah, so you know when you've missed a payment and then all of a sudden you start getting called like 4 or 5 times a day?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You need like a little call center of people just calling.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, that'd be
Team Motors call
fire.
center.
Yeah.
Okay, I
We
can
could do
give you
that.
I can get people hired for
Yeah,
that.
we
I
could
ain't
do
gonna lie.
And then when if they successfully get someone to pay, then you give them like a little bonus of the amount.
Oh yeah. And they just
That's a good
spam call
idea.
them all day.
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
By signs during the
Got the fucking money, huh? Oh, I like that. Okay.
And agree to the terms of. Yeah, because that way no one can say you didn't do your due diligence in trying
Yeah,
to
we reached
recover the
out,
funds.
you know?
You reached out, you tried your best. Every call is quote unquote recorded. So, when a company calls you and you go, this call is being recorded for quality assurance purposes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Do I also remember, if you're gonna tell people that, they can request those calls, right? So it might be a little bit of a double-edged sword if you got a eccentric call agent that will say
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah,
because then they just go, we want that recording.
I
So just
know.
be
Then
careful.
they're gonna use it against us.
Yeah. Including weekly
True.
payment requirement, 0% time to increased interest following missed payments. And okay, no. The buyer's signature on this agreement does not expire. Valid as acknowledgement and acceptance of agreement for the duration of the loan and any outstanding obligations unless the agreement later is replaced or released in writing by team model. Let's do every week, stay current and pay 0% interest. I like that you've done a 0% interest thing, because it just makes it less complicated.
Yeah.
It simplifies it.
Well, let me read it one more time.
Um,
And now I'm going to try and read it for loopholes.
True.
You have to look at it that way, because any good
Yo,
lawyer,
I
when
know.
you take them in there, they're just going to go looking for loopholes. You could also run a rent to own.
Yeah. I'll probably do that shit later down the road, I'll be honest.
It's just going to overcomplicate it, but it is something I've seen people try.
Yeah. I'm gonna start slow for now. See what happens.
All right. On the 5% added, right? Is that
Yeah.
5% gonna go in every single time they miss a payment, or is it just based on the one payment? So
It's gonna be
that
on the remaining balance at the time they miss it.
So yeah,
So
so
like
the
if
balance
they
will go
owe
up and then it'll be part of the weekly.
next bill, next bill, and
all
next
right.
bill.
So what you are intending is that if I miss one payment, my balance increases by 5%. If I miss a second,
Yeah.
it goes up by 10%. Is that 10% then on the balance from the 5%, or is it just the original balance?
It's whatever it is at the time they miss the payment, so whatever's left, right?
So
Because
it's
we keep track
accruing.
of it on like a sheet. Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
yeah,
So
okay.
so if it's 30K and then they miss it, like the first payment, it'll be 5% on top of the 30K, and then let's say they miss a second payment and they only have like 25K left at the time, then it'll be 10% on whatever's left.
Yeah, and then up
Just
to
because it would be
15.
hard for us to backtrack and do the math and all that.
Yeah,
So-
what I'm getting at is, okay, so 100K. I owe you 100K. I've missed my first payment. Now you add 5%. So now I owe you 105,000. I missed my second payment. Do
Mhm.
do you add 10% based on 100,000 or 105,000?
Whatever you owe, 105.
Okay, so and then you add the 10%, which is then one. s- 10,500. Add that, then. Okay, it makes sense. I just think you need to clarify that a little bit because someone's gonna go, "How did you come to your number?" Because it's a little bit vague in the sense of, yes, we're adding it to your remaining balance, but when you start adding the second and the third missed payments, what are you basing that? Just
Yeah.
make it very clear that that is then based on the remaining balance, right?
Okay, we
So
could do
as it
that. It's easy.
goes up.
Easy.
Here, man. Yeah, remaining balance will go up. The interest rate and your missed payments, I'll go add it onto your weeklies.
We could just put remaining loan balance at the time of missed payment. Does that clarify? No?
Yeah, you're also gonna want to add loan terms. So yes, there's a balance, but what's the term? How long do they have to pay that back? And then, so basically something that says loan term 6 weeks. That is why they are paying
Oh,
X
okay,
amount.
okay.
Yeah. Because currently it says what the weekly payment is. That's fine. It says the amount financed. So I can assume that maybe it's 6 weeks because if you're paying X amount over for that total, it's going to be 6 weeks. But just put in the loan term, it's going to be 6 weeks. Or 8 or however long you're going to do it.
Be under the vehicle purchase?
Yeah,
information?
vehicle and loan information. Section 2. All right, then on the missed payments, I need you to clarify at what point on a Monday does a payment become a missed payment? Is it at midnight on the Monday? And if you're going to say that, you're going to have to clarify is that midnight EST, midnight. It needs to be very specific that you have up until Monday 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. EST.
Yeah, I think midnight. Yeah.
Yeah. 11:59 p.m. I think would be the better call to make that payment.
Yeah. True.
On a Monday? Okay.
Yeah. So just be very specific.
I put
11:59.
every Monday at 11:59 p.m. EST.
Yeah, not the way you word this is going to be a payment is classified as missed if by 11:59 p.m. EST payment has not been made to Team Motors account. So that way, on the Tuesday, when you wake up on that Tuesday, you can go through on everything and just go, yeah, you missed. And even if they paid you on the Tuesday, let's say they paid you at 12:01 p.m. EST, it's still missed. Or 12:01 a.m., sorry. It's still a missed payment. Because you have now clearly stipulated where you define your missed payment.
Got you.
A payment is clarified as missed if payment is not made on Monday at 11:59 p.m. EST.
AM.
Oh, AM.
No,
PM.
PM. I'm thinking 12 a.m. Sorry.
Yeah, same. I'll be thinking.
Yeah. Let me have a look.
And I'm also putting it on the due day so they see it there too, that it's 11:59 p.m. every Monday.
All right. Back to the 3 missed payments bit. Is that over your whole loan term or is this consecutively missed payments? So do you classify 3 missed payments as 3 consecutively missed payments, or I have over my whole loan
Overall,
term?
I think.
Yeah, because it could be I missed my first one, but then I paid you the next day. Then I pay, and then I missed the second one 3 weeks down the line. And then, again, I pay you a day later, another week goes by, and another week, and then I miss again on that third one, right? Are you only going to be repossessing on 3 consecutive missed payments? Or are you going to be repossessing if someone overall has missed 3 payments? So what you could what you could possibly do is define it. If you're gonna go on the consecutive thing, I would say someone has missed 2 consecutive payments, or has missed 3 payments overall on their loan.
What should we do? Sam, you gonna do consecutive or overall?
Mm, I think it should be overall.
Okay.
Yeah, why would we reset them, right?
Yeah, I
so-
agree.
No,
They just do it on purpose and just do it and wait till like last minute. And yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, they're gonna keep missing payments just to get 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll do. Okay, so how should I clarify this?
You're
It's
gonna
overall?
have to stipulate in there that someone has missed 3 payments in their overall loan term, and as such, we then define this loan as default. Because if you just say 3 payments, it's up to interpretation, and the law always leans toward the ambiguous, right? We'll always lean towards what's not in there, because that's what's going to be argued. You're going to say, yes, but we intended for this to be this, and then I'm going to read that and say, but why didn't you just put that in there? If this
Okay,
is what
true.
you meant, why isn't it in the contract? And then I have to go based off what is written.
Okay, I put if buyer misses a total of 3 payments at any point during the loan term, regardless of whether the missed payments are consecutive, the loan will be considered in default. Missed payments are cumulative and will remain counted throughout the duration of the loan. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. On your forfeiture, but I wouldn't call it forfeiture. I would just simply call it repossession or recovery.
Okay, I could. Should I remove forfeiture and put repossession/recovery?
Yes, that's fine.
That's under 4, right?
Yeah.
Section 4?
Yes. So Section 4 T-Motors may then pursue asset forfeiture or recovery. Simply,
I put
T-Motors
asset
may
repossession.
may then pursue repossession or recovery of the financed vehicle pursuant to the court process. That's it. Forfeiture is a completely different term compared to repossession, because what repossession entails is that they never owned this vehicle. T-Motors still keeps ownership of the vehicle up until the loan term is done.
Oh, that's great.
Yes,
You
4K.
hate texting me?
No, I'm in a meeting.
Oh. You can do that thing at 5.
Are you gonna do it?
You want?
What?
Do that thing at 5.
Yeah, do you want to do it?
Yeah. I'm here.
All right. Well, then just be out there and ready for it.
Taking a look at it. I have questions beforehand, but I'll let you get to your meeting first.
All right, yeah. We're almost done.
Okay. All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Vance, is there ever a thing where you can get a business account? I can throw everything in there, so like it'd be individual accounts. You got T-Motors account or
I don't know. Let me see. Can I make? Have you checked at the banks? Gone to the banks and checked?
Yeah,
we
open?
can't.
Yeah, still not a thing.
I
The
mean,
banks right now.
oh wait, yeah. So remember, you're gonna have to also get your business
Get a
approved.
service business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It is. He just needs to get a service business. Through
Yeah, and then
but
they
we could
just
talk to
they
him about
allocate
that.
you an account to use as
Okay.
your business account. So
Okay.
once it's approved and everything through the council, you get a business account to operate from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can even, I think you can then get one of those cashier pay points for people to pay. And you can use that to bill them if you want. But I'd recommend billing through the app, specifically because yours is odd amounts. You're never going to bill the same amount.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's quickly see what else I can find. So this is my old lawyer self kicking in on how I would try and rip you to shreds if I took this to court.
That's what we're here for.
Oh, a big one. You haven't protected yourself against someone selling that vehicle or transferring it to someone else.
Oh, true.
Well, that needs to be a whole section.
Yeah, that leans into the fact that they do not own the vehicle. It is property of T Motors up until the point that that loan has been paid off. They do not have the right or permission of T Motors to sell or transfer that vehicle in any capacity.
And you're able to see, right, if someone does do that?
Yeah, I can see who owns what vehicle. The number plates don't change, the VIN numbers don't change, so unless they put a fake plate on, but the VIN number would still be the same. So if he transferred it to his buddy Kenny, I can go look at Kenny's profile and I can see, oh, Kenny does have the vehicle. We can take it from Kenny because the sale was illegal.
All right. Perfect.
In fact, if you word that right, he can probably face criminal charges on that. Because that could be seen as theft. A form of fraud would also be a thing you could push. It would be up to the sitting judge, though.
Okay. Should I make it super detailed, you think, this portion?
I think be as detailed as you can with that. 1 second. Hello?
Hey, ciao, Vance. How you doing?
I'm in a meeting, Hank.
Can I? I want to. I don't want to type out a whole fucking continuous motion. I'm trying to negotiate with the police here at the moment to have to prevent you from doing the case. Okay.
Right, because I have a judge that specifically, it was either me or them sitting on it, and they specifically tried to make time for this. So, call Forte and see if he's willing. Forte was going to sit on this.
My client is not even going to be around to be able to argue it, so I'm going to have to argue it
Yes.
in absentia.
Call Forte. He's dealing with the case. I'm supervising Forte on the case.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
All right. Talk to you.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, then to protect yourself legally and this, there is nothing in here saying whether either T Motors or the buyer can modify the payment or loan schedule in writing. So, essentially saying there's nothing stopping anyone from trying to amend this in any way, shape, or form as to the loan or payment amount.
Where should I put that?
You can just put a new section in for that. Just clarifying that once this is signed, it is non-amendable and the terms are set as per the above listed. It just protects you legally and your buyers that, and I'm not saying you would do this. I'm just saying people love playing optics where they would go, yeah, but T Motors changed this. This isn't what I originally signed.
So you wanted to say that we can amend it, right?
No, you can't. Once it is signed, it is legally binding and non-amendable. Oh, I made her think too hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I made her think too hard.
doing too much goddamn shit.
Yeah, okay. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good contract. I think they are
Okay.
those were the main loopholes I'm concerned about. Not to drag it out more than it's needed. It's just
Yeah.
as a lawyer, those were the things that I would bring up in court. And like I said, when a lawyer brings something in court, I go, is this written there? Is it not written there? And if it's not written there, I have to go with what is. I can't assume. So I would have to go
Yeah.
with it's not stipulated, so I can't enforce that bit. Right?
Yeah, I get
If
that.
you're
That's why
saying, yeah,
that's how we came to you because I know you know your shit. So I was like, look the Vance over here and see any loopholes and see this contract is good. So not, people are gonna try loopholes and figure ways around it. So
yeah. In general, I try not overcomplicate shit, but with the recent environment, it's been evident that the lawyers are trying to overcomplicate a lot of things.
yeah.
So it's better to cover yourself up. I do recommend getting a lawyer for T Motors.
Yeah.
Any of them will do. You can probably try Bryson. I know he's been taking on a lot of the business stuff. He's
Okay.
the corporate attorney. I don't know if he's around. Or you could retain TomTom. He's also pretty good.
Who was it?
TomTom.
Oh, Tom's good.
Yeah,
I think Tom was
TomTom.
our last lawyer.
Yeah,
well.
he's a
So-
very great lawyer.
He's good. Okay, yeah, I'll probably end up talking to Tom about it then. But Vance, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
No, it's all good, Mr. Prince.
Take care of yourself, all right?
Yeah,
Have a beautiful
again,
day,
sorry for the
all right?
drawn-out discussion, but yeah, when it comes to
Oh, no, you're
legalities,
fine.
it's always
I
a
loved
long
it. I needed
drawn-out
that.
conversation. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I was like, it's good, hearing different, perspectives on